everybody. Welcome to Soul to Soul. I am your host, Medium Kelly Kristin. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's always so much fun to be here with you. I look forward to it every week. And guess what, guys? It is still raining here in Visalia. I think this is the fourth week I've commented on that. We do need the rain, but hopefully it's going to be sunny soon. So hopefully all of you are staying warm and dry. And while we wait for a caller, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a class that I have coming up. It is called Soul to Soul Psychic Development Circle, the Clairs. And I'll tell you what those are in just one second. You can actually find it on my webpage at mediumkellykristin.com or on Eventbrite. And it's a class for everybody. So I know a lot of you are working on your spiritual development. So you're welcome to come. It starts in May. It's May 7th through the 28th, every Sunday from 10 to 12 PST time. And again, beginners to advanced, it doesn't matter. We're going to work on developing our clairs and letting our soul kind of guide the way. Let's see what else I want to tell you about that. Well, let's talk about a little bit about what the clairs are. There's clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, clairaudience, clear hearing, clairsentience, clear feeling, getting tongue-tied here, and claircognizance, clear knowing. And there's more than that, but we are going to just focus on those four. And, you know, some ways that you might know that you're clairvoyant is by seeing pictures in your mind, or you might actually see auras or be a vivid dreamer, or you see pictures when you meditate. Those could be signs that you're clairvoyant. And you don't have to want to be a psychic medium to take the class or to learn about these things. It's all about, you know, finding out about how to develop your intuition and your abilities. And so if you want to join me, I'm going to give you a code for a discount. So get a pen and paper ready, right? The discount is SOUL23, and that's SOUL 23. So I hope you guys can join me because I think it'd be really fun to meet some of you, right? And if you have questions, you can message me on my Facebook. And I want to pull a card real quick from my Super Attractor deck. And, oh, I say this like every week, but Spirit just must know what we need to focus on. It says, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. So I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. That's perfect. Perfect for what we're talking about. Perfect for, you know, trusting that little bright white light we have that is our soul. And maybe it'll have something to do with our caller tonight. So let's go ahead and get our caller right now. We have Mandy from Pennsylvania. Is that correct, Mandy?
That's correct.
And Philadelphia?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. That's actually, my grandfather was born there. So awesome. How are you
I'm born in New York, but I live in Philadelphia.
Well, close enough, right?
Right.
How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. I'm looking forward to finding out what you'd like to talk about tonight. Do you have a question for me, or what kind of reading would you like?
I would love a mediumship reading. I always am curious of which one of my loved ones are around me, and if they have any messages.
Okay, I'm just writing this down. Okay, perfect. I don't know if you tune in to my show normally, but I'm just going to tell you real quick that I like to do a soul-to-soul connection when I'm doing a reading. So if you can just kind of imagine that your little white light in your heart space is, you know, lighting up so that our two souls can connect and so that we can have a conversation. Our souls having a conversation. And then I will connect and see who's here for you.
Great.
Is
Thank
that
you
okay?
so much.
Oh, you're so
Yeah.
welcome. Now, are you okay with anybody that comes, or are you looking for someone specific?
I am okay with anybody. I did lose my father very recently, so I don't know if he's ready to start communicating with
Okay.
people here on Earth still, because I just lost him in February. I would love to hear from him, but anybody is fine.
Okay, because that actually is who I feel is here, like a man for you, and he does feel like a father because he feels very much like my father, who also is in spirit. So let me just tune in real quick, okay? I'm going to be quiet for 1 second and just
Okay.
ask him to come closer. Okay, yeah, and I know you were wondering if he's ready, but I feel like he tells me like he was born ready. So I feel like that's part of his personality. I feel like he's like, what are you talking about? I was born ready is kind of what he's saying. Um, and so I feel like to me, I'm not saying that he is this way, but to me, he feels like he just wants to give me this big bear hug. Um, so I feel like he would be a hugger and somebody that like not afraid to hug. Would you understand that about him?
I think it might be more so that I had bears made out of his T-shirts, and they were just delivered to me about an hour ago.
Oh my
So
gosh.
right
Okay.
next to me, I have 3 bears made out of his T-shirt, and I've been hugging them since I got them an hour ago.
Okay. All right. Because I feel that's what he made me feel like. And as you know, I'm doing the interpreting, right? It's like he speaks French, I speak
Right.
English, and we both speak a little Spanish. So that feels right because I just feel like I want to get a big bear hug. And
Right.
okay, so just know that when you are looking or hugging the bears, that he's with you, and of course he's always with you, but just know that the intention is there, that when you are around the bears, that he for sure is with you. Now he he still wants, I don't know, was he super funny, because I feel like he's cracking jokes with me, um but
Yes, he's one of the ones that laugh at his own jokes, and only
yeah.
him and I ever laugh at him. No one else found him funny, but I found him hysterical
Okay. All right,
all
because
the time.
I feel like he wants to tell me like jokes, and I'm like, yeah, go for it. And the same thing, like with the way he came in about how he's like, I was born ready. I don't know if that sounds like him, but I also feel like there's something about the way he dressed, um, almost like he
Again, that
dressed.
might be because of the bears. They're made out of his clothes.
But would you understand that it's almost like he had his own dress code. It feels like he dressed in his own style. Um, I don't want to say I don't want to say like um outdated, but not, it's just like he'd mix and match things. Would you understand that?
No, not
Okay.
too much.
Okay, because it feels like to me it feels like he's mixing, like, I don't know, like things that either don't match or things that um go together, but some people might not think they match. I don't know. Okay, but if you can't take that, just think about that I said that, because maybe it'll
But
jog a memory about something. Because I feel like it's almost like a joke, and I know we were just talking about that. So, or maybe would you understand anybody that dresses this way? It feels like I'm loud in a way. The way I dress, is that a way that you would dress? Do you wear things that he might think don't match?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think so. But he did wear shirts that I got him a lot of shirts because he had just got his leg removed, and they were funny shirts like I don't need 2 legs to kick your you know what. And he would
That's
wear
hilarious.
shirts like that, but or it'll say it was a shark. because he was missing a leg.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, though, I want to back up because now I feel like he wants to let you know that he is perfectly fine. Um, I want to say he's not in pain, and for him, there's like I don't know. He just feels like he can do anything now. So I don't know if it wasn't just
That's
his leg,
wonderful.
but sorry.
That's so wonderful. That's what I worried about.
So it feels like he had other health issues beside his leg because I feel like I can breathe. I can actually, I'm doing whatever I want to do. And one of those things
Yeah.
is being around you. So first of all, he's fine. Okay. And he's saying also that he was greeted by the rest of the family. That it's like a family reunion. So I don't know if you have a lot of people on the other side, but he makes me feel like he had it's almost like a big party up in heaven. Um, and I also want to mention, I wonder if he also has visited you yet in a dream. We were just talking about that with the clairvoyance, but I feel like he either is going to or he has, because um, that is one of his abilities that he's able to do, which is amazing. So if that hasn't happened yet, keep an eye out for that.
Every night I ask.
Oh, he has?
No, every night I
Every
asked
night you
him
ask?
to, and
Okay.
I felt like he did, but that it was more just me dreaming of him and not him visiting me. But I feel like he'll visit soon.
Okay, yeah, I feel like he is too. And Mandy, I am so sorry this goes by so quickly, but we are out of time. But you know what? If you'd like to reach out to me on my website, please do. And I'd love to continue this reading for you. My email is info@mediumkellykristen.com, and it's been such a pleasure to talk with your dad and yourself. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to say bye
so
for
much.
now.
You're wonderful.
Thank
Great.
you. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Have a great week. Stay dry. Bye-bye.